I want a real fight. So he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight. And he got his advance. So there's no reason to make excuses of that. He signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So then now makes excuses. No.
I heard it so many times. You hear so many guys say, "I'm gonna beat Floyd. I'm gonna beat Floyd. I'm gonna beat Floyd." Well, we can go out there and he can do good for all 3 rounds. I'll still be 50-0 because it don't count. You know, when it's for all the marbles. If it's really for all the marbles, man, y'all know what I can do.
Push yourself in training. Not only just training, but hard work. That's boxing. Because very important is stamina.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao face each other in a high-energy press conference for their rematch, both showing strong confidence, focus, and determination to give fans around the world an unforgettable fight night.
The thing about it is I did everything on my terms. And you look at so many champions, they can barely walk, they can barely talk. So that's not cool. The name of the game is to hit and not get hit. The less you get hit, the longer you last. And I want to keep everything. Your mind, the mind is a terrible thing. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I need this so I can continue to make smart investments and take care of my family.
Manny Pacquiao explains that he trains very hard every day, completing around 30 to 36 rounds along with running, which shows his disciplined stamina and dedication to staying in top condition for his fights.
All things is difficult when you push extra mile. Like the way you run, the way you hard work at the gym. Everything is hard when you give more extra effort and pushing yourself to the limit. So that's training. That's hard work. If you ask me, as a boxer, I don't need somebody to push me to work hard, work more. But I did. I was put that in my mind when I'm in training. I have to do extra mile to get that condition. Like, for example, at my fight is 12 rounds, so I'm doing 30 rounds, at least 30 to 36 rounds every.
Manny says he never avoids challenges and always accepts tough opponents, aiming to deliver exciting action and memorable performances every time he steps into the ring.
My inspiration, give a good entertainment to the fans. Every fight, I always consider that it's gonna be a fight of toe-to-toe. Not running around like that. Fight is a fight. You have to be ready, you have to be 100% condition, your stamina.
He shares that he still feels strong and motivated, believing his body can perform at a high level, and he is ready to continue competing.
The reason why I came back in boxing because I realized that I can still fight. I still have that passion, I still have that speed. I'm blessed by God.
Feels good, Manny, or what?
You feel good. Nice to be back. I feel happiness in my heart that I can come back here for.
Manny admits he is still strong, but not the same as before, and now needs more rest and recovery during training because of age to stay effective.
When I work out, like.
What do you think like the biggest change is right now at 46 versus when you were younger?
The biggest changes that we have in training camp is like, we listen to the body. Like sometimes our mind is like push, go. But the times, there's a time that the body, I need rest, I need recover. So the recovery, that's the question. So I have to feel my body to give recovery, to give time to recover. If I can push more, then I will push. But if my body is saying, oh no, you have to give me time to recover.
Teddy Atlas says Floyd Mayweather is naturally in great condition, while Manny has been more active and believes both fighters are evenly matched overall.
Fight, with Barrios recently, and yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his timing, especially early in the fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been a naturally better puncher, not the naturally bigger guy though, so that equals it out a little bit, evens it out. The naturally bigger guy is Mayweather, but the natural puncher was always Pacquiao. He gets a check. Speed, who gets the edge there? Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both the check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he could fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a defensive magician in the ring. Pacquiao gets hit more, but, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been great, but Mayweather's the man.
Floyd is also training seriously, staying focused, disciplined, and mentally sharp as he prepares himself to perform at his best in a high-level fight.
No mixing it up. My style is a money style. Oh no. No, it's not.
Manny shows excellent footwork, using speed, balance, and accuracy, while controlling movement in the ring and keeping pressure on his opponent. Andre Ward defends Floyd by saying people often ignore his achievements, dominance, and impact on boxing, while also praising his professionalism, discipline, and long-lasting success.
Live on Netflix. I'ma just go back to Floyd Mayweather stating that he's gonna continue to campaign and come back to the sport as a whole. I'm torn on this. Anybody that has followed me, they know that I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather. I've shouted Floyd Mayweather out. I've defended Floyd Mayweather in terms of how commentators and media members have treated him throughout the years. Even though Floyd Mayweather is responsible for giving y'all a lot of free lunches at these media events to promote fights, the week of the fight, months before the fight, during the promo tour, Floyd Mayweather is responsible for y'all getting media credentialed at these big fights and getting these free lunches and being a part of a big event. But for years, I've heard people only talk about what Floyd Mayweather wasn't to.
Max Kellerman explains the harsh reality of boxing, where fighters dedicate their lives to the sport, but are often forgotten after their prime, facing health and financial struggles.
With the 3 fights that's coming up, Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, I think the guy's from Greece or something like that. What do you feel about great champions doing these kind of fights as well? Or just these kind of fights that's going on?
They need money.
Damn.
Yeah, when you need money. This is the problem with boxing. You think about financial literacy, right? And you talk about like NFL players or NBA players. There's support systems for those dudes. There's nothing like that for fighters. They got to figure it out all themselves. And if you're a fighter, that means you did not have options.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like basketball or football. If you could, by the way, football players couldn't play basketball, or they play basketball. It's a better deal, right? That's if you can, you do. And boxers couldn't do either one of those things, right? They're too small, or they got hurt, whatever it is. And so you're dealing with a section of our world that is unlike.
Jose Ramirez, who trained with Manny, praises his speed, power, and intensity, saying he still looks dangerous and takes training very seriously, often overwhelming sparring partners.
Kept I had with them, I was his mate. I mean, I was going, 8-round sparring sections, dude.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you're in camp with him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, his work ethic, and then
the best work ethic.
The best work ethic, man.
No like days.
Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
With 20, 30, 50 people? Even
yeah, man, he has he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
he's the man.
We had a lot of fans.
He's so humble, though. He doesn't know he's Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym, from ladies to kids, just waiting for him.
Money and
he just give them all money before he walked in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn boxing-wise besides work ethic? Is there any punch you learned? Is there any defensive move?
Ramirez adds that Manny still has elite footwork combinations and explosiveness, making him difficult even for younger fighters while showing strong mindset and work ethic.
Pacquiao always, what made Pacquiao very dangerous is that, he was very explosive. So those punches that he just throw, he just throw, and all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Yeah, you don't see him coming.
It was that unexpected power, but it was put together by a combination of punches too. So
his feet set it up.
He got a heavy hand, so he used to slam his punches really good and pinpoint his shots really good. So he used to go to the top, body back to the top, and the second one would just boom, one punch.
What's the craziest thing you've seen him do in the gym, that sparring partner? Not you.
Oh, brother, I was lucky not to get hit by one of those left hands, but he dropped
everybody.
Every camp, he would drop one fighter, one sparring partner.
And that's
like
it.
Clean.
And they don't come back next camp.
Well, he dropped the coco in the Philippines, so they stayed.
Manny says he has always wanted a rematch with Floyd, believing there is unfinished business, and now insists there should be no more delays or excuses.
He had no way to get out of that.
He has to fight.
Yes. Is it going to be an exhibition or is it going to be a sanctioned match?
No, sanctioned match.
Awesome. Manny, are you happy that you're going to get the second opportunity? It seems like you guys are going to actually get in there again. Are you very excited to redeem yourself?
Yeah.
I know you spoke a lot about you were injured in the first fight and all, but what would this win mean for you in particular? Personally, you've accomplished so much, 8th division world champion and all, but what would a win over Floyd mean for you?
Oh, this is very important. I want to give him a one.
Is it a bragging rights thing for you, Manny? Like you can prove you're better than him? You can prove you're better than him? Is that what this is? It's about still showing you're better than him?
I want to teach him a lesson.
He says the fight must happen for the fans and for legacy, and he is confident he will prove himself through performance, discipline, and determination.
I don't know, I think so.
Okay, how do you like the new gym? You own now the Mayweather gym, now it's the Pacquiao gym.
Oh, I like it, I'm excited.
I heard the Mayweather promotion CEO say that if you guys have a successful rematch, there could be a third one, Manny. Are you open to a trilogy?
What is that?
With Manny, with Floyd, are you open to a trilogy? If they demand it, we'll finish first.
Robert Garcia claims Manny is training harder with intense workouts, while Floyd appears more relaxed, giving Manny an advantage in stamina and preparation.
And I'll bet you Mayweather, people think, oh, Mayweather's out of shape, he's not training. I'll bet you deep in, behind curtains, that is doing workouts that is not, that's just to be in shape, to be able to box for 12 rounds. Mayweather's not killing himself in sparring. He's not killing his legs and running, but I bet you he's doing workouts that are not going to kill his legs and are not going to f him up when it comes to sparring, but I bet you he'll be in shape for the fight, and I bet you he's going to win by decision.
You think Mayweather decision? Manny's motivated,
Manny's burning himself out, too much runs like a true champion does. But he's 48.
Mayweather's older, Robert.
Yes, but he's not doing the same workouts that Manny's doing. Manny's showing it to the world. Manny's running in front of 50
But he looks good when you
But
walk.
he's running hard, and he's gonna. His body can't take that much. His body can't take that much. Mayweather knows his body can't take that much. That's why he's doing different trainings to be in shape, but to be able to perform and to be fast and to win a decision.
Paulie Malignaggi, Chris Algieri, and Lance Pugmire confirmed the rematch is now officially set after past confusion, bringing excitement to one of boxing's biggest rivalries and giving fans the fight they have long been waiting for.